Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament match cast, and this is the Agartha Flash tournament number 2, round of 16 match between USSR's Mince and myself. Obviously I'm from Agony, and in this game we're playing on Pyrenees. I'm in command of the Allies and he is in command of the Eastern Roman Empire. So I'm gonna go over the builds very soon. As soon as the game loads up, that is. Right, so there we go, game loaded up. Let's put slow motion. Then let's go over the builds. So my build, I have the Germanic Nobles Gen with Brace. I have actually an Elite Agatha Warrior with a Sarmatian Warband on the right. Now on the left I have three Elite Agatha Warriors, so this is my push flank, I guess. I also have two Nobilani Cav Bronze 1 with a Sarmatian Cataphract Bronze 1 on the left. On the right, two Nobilani Cav Bronze 1 with a Sarmatian Cataphract Bronze 1 again. Then I do have, let's see, a total of 4 of these Germanic archers up front, supported by 3 Germanic pikes, and this interesting Germanic crossbowman unit that I have. Now for Mince, who is the Eastern Roman Empire. Let's see what he has. Well, we see that he has this Palatina Guard with Warcry, actually. Interesting choice. Then in terms of cavalry, on his right flank, 2 Tagmata Cav with the Klibanari. On his left, basically the same thing. Now we do have 2 Heteria Guards on each flank. Then we see in total 4 Funditores and center consisting of 2 Numeroi. So fairly good build by him. And let's see the upgrades. Well, looks like some of his Tagmatas, well, 1 Tagmata is bronze 1, but that's about it for upgrades. Anyway, let's fast forward a little bit to get this game rolling. As you can see, I'm already moving up. I'm starting to use precision shots to fire at his Funditores. Doing a lot of damage actually, and even hitting his Klibanari, so I'm really happy about that at this point. Still more precision shot into this Funditores, just focusing on his Funditores. Probably should be kiting more against these Funditores, but oh well, because I cannot afford to lose men. But the closer he gets, the more effective my shots become though. So here I'm gonna go, and this is a good engagement for me, the start of this engagement that is. I go downhill against the Klibanari, though my cavalry movement here is a little bit too slow, and I kind of don't get the best charge off against the Tagmatas, and I don't stop them very well. And with this unit I make a huge mistake. I don't get a charge off onto the Tagmata, and he's actually chasing me, and he's got the charge speed from ages ago, which is really bad for me. Here I kind of catch like all of these cavalry units and get a really nice charge, even hit the Funditores. I'm gonna get in with the Nobilani Cav here into the Slingers. They've got no support. His units just don't get a Cav charge at all over here, but I mess up with one of my Sarmatians. However, I do get my infantry here into the fight, but the Klibanari are just destroying me. Here I've got Sarmatian Warband into the fight, but he still has 2 Hetereas to support. Here I get a nice Cav charge into the Hetereas, destroying a lot of them actually. Actually, no, I did not get the best Cav charge because I charged uphill, I guess. These Sarmatian Cataphracts definitely paid for themselves though with the huge Cav charge that they got. I'm sending in more units to support. I'm the first with the infantry support on this flank, so I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna get my Germanic pikes in melee against these Funditores, so these guys are going to die very quickly as I'm chasing them off the field. But my right flank is looking horrible. This Sarmatian Cataphract has been wasted by me. But these units are doing okay-ish against the Heteria Guards, but the Heteria Guards are going to destroy them very quickly. So this is the problematic flank for me, whereas I'm doing fairly well over here with my units, I must say. I'm gonna pull out the Sarmatian Cataphract. I'm killing his Tagmatas over here, but I'm kind of fighting uphill now. And even though I got the infantry support in first, he still has a lot of units that can overpower me. Here though, I'm gonna make sure that this Funditore is gonna be off the field. And my right flank is dying because, I mean, I'm up against these Hetereas, which are just massively powerful. I am going to get rid of this Klibanari, though, as you can see here, targeting it with Flaming Shot. He's going around with Tagmatas, but this is just really bad for me right now. My Sarmatian Cataphracts here kind of not getting the best charge, but still getting some kills on this Numeroi. But really, I should have gotten the Sarmatian Cataphract around and rear charged these units, and I would also be charging downhill. I mean, I really needed some rear charges on these juicy targets. If I got some rear charges off with any cavalry against them, I'd be in a wonderful position. But I sadly am... This Stigmata cavalry, I think, is what's keeping me from routing that whole area. However, on this flank, as you can see, this Hateria has become so effective. This Hateria, though, has killed a lot as well, and it is pretty much dead, though. So I'm also getting rid of this Funditoris with Germanic Pikes. But my left is now suddenly looking really bad because I'm fighting against Hateria guards in prolonged melee. I'm gonna get my Germanic Pikes down against this Numeroi, so this is pretty good by me, but it's kind of like 2 ranks deep, so it's not gonna do that well, and Numeroi is very heavy, so looks like he's also gonna actually pull through the pike and get to the other side and then attack it, which means that he's gonna speed up the combat. I'm gonna move more Germanic Pikes in here, and targeting Numeroi with Flaming Shot, horrible idea. I don't think I'm targeting though, like it's just auto-fired, I guess. Noblani Cav here doing really well for me, and I'm gonna get a really nice Cav charge here into kind of like the rear of this unit, but somehow my Noblani Cav does actually stop for whatever reason and doesn't get the best Cav charge. Very, very odd. And I might actually be losing my Noblani Cav right now, so I have to go back in, but I don't think I'll get the chance. So this is actually what lost me the game, I guess. I should have kept my cavalry in against his cavalry, though, I guess, but I was hoping I'd be able to finish off all these units, but sadly, can't kill his Palatino guards general, can't kill the Hateria guards. Here he's chasing off my general, and I kind of get unlucky here. At some point, as you can see, my Germanic Noble, most of the unit is fine. But at some point here, I think my general is going to die. Yes, my general is dead. But he has a 36 men left, so I guess I kind of get a little bit unlucky. But it was really bad for me losing my general at this point. It means that I'm going to be in a horrible spot. I mean, I can still kite, and it wouldn't have been a horrible spot for me if this single cavalry unit was not on the field. The single cavalry unit, the Stigmata cavalry that killed off that Sarmatian Cataphract, and I couldn't finish it off. I mean, I didn't get a charge off with my Sarmatian Cataphract there, which basically lost me the game. And now, these Germanic archers not even firing at the Haterias for some reason, so I guess I'm gonna have to pull out soon enough. That's really bad for me. And here, this Germanic archer is basically dead, so I kind of have to target his Stigmatas. I'm going to send my pikes here in support. I'm gonna have to make sure that his Stigmatas don't get into my units. But because my general is dead, my units soon enough, I mean, they have pretty bad morale, so they could rout. As that archer routes, now the morale of my units is going to lower. This Germanic noble might rout next. This Germanic archer going to rout next. And look at their morale is very low now, and because of the balance of power, because of army losses, and there we go. Chain rout of my units. And let's look at statistics. Yeah, Sarmatian Cataphract, 0 kills. And the Noblani Cav not doing too well for themselves either. Elite Agartha, not doing great, doing okay. The Sarmatian clearly not doing very well. The Germanic archers did a decent job, and my crossbowmen, I mean, I was not able to do too much with them either. I killed a lot of the Cav unit at the end, but I mean, I could not kite because he still had the Cav and my units chain routed anyway. But as for his units, as you can see, in general his units didn't do great except that one Stigmata that destroyed, like clearly destroyed my what was it? My Sarmatian Cataphract, yeah, because it got 0 kills. So that was probably the biggest reason why I lost this game, potentially. And these Haterias, obviously very effective in melee. They just destroyed all my Agartha. Like, I have no chance against them in melee. But anyway, that is game, so hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I'll see you next time.